with our very own Rachel, going to give us a training titled Give to Gain. It's the Women's Month, so let's see what she has for us. Over to you, Rachel.
Thank you. A very good afternoon to us all. In one word, how are we feeling? All of us are going to say in one word. For me, I'm energized. How are you feeling? Nice. How are you feeling, sir? You don't know. It's okay to feel like that. How are you feeling? Nice. How are you feeling, sir? Woo, happy to see you. Good word. How are you feeling? Great. Ooh, I love it. How are you feeling? Wow, perfect word. How are you feeling, HR?
Oh, sir.
You are ready to go. So this is how it starts. Did you know that women in the world contribute to the global world economy $3 trillion?
Amen.
$3 trillion of the world economy is contributed by women. And also in the world, women businesses are over $252 billion. I'm not saying UGX dollars. What does that mean? Women around the world are the backbone of economies, of companies, and of families. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know me, my name is Rachel Musima Senyondo, and I'm a growth advocate. I work with businesses to build high-performing teams that translates into revenue and profits. And for community, I am there to ensure that every family, the finances of every family in community is preserved for legacy planning. That's briefly what I do. In my life, I'm a spiritual growth advocate. Definitely spirituality is what grounds economies and nations. Now, straight into what we have to discuss today. Around the world, they are celebrating women. Around the world, they're celebrating women. Listen, a mother gives birth. Whether the world wants it or not, boy, child, women are very important. And that's why here at Skyri, we're saying as the world is celebrating, what then can we do for the women who are here? And the men are asking, so you're saying women, while we're here, we cannot make it without the men. Every woman needs a man. Write it down. Every woman. Now someone will say, you need a man, you need a man to do what? Let me qualify that statement. Every woman needs a man to endorse her, to protect her, and to open doors for her. Every woman. Listen, women, we are emotional beings. If we do not learn to lean into the men, then we cannot become. My conversation, by the time I finish, you'll be shining bright like a diamond. So if he said, I don't know how he's feeling, I'll ask you again when I'm done. So where does this story start? It starts with an awareness. Are you aware? Who are you? You know, men here, you watch football, right? There's a goalkeeper, there's a striker, there's a middleman, then there are people who are just running around the pitch. Women, we cannot become, if we are all those things in one, we're going to die. You want to become a mother, you want to become a friend, you want to become a teacher, you want to become a lawyer. Hey, you want to be everything in one. You are going to die. And this is why around the world, we are saying, women, can you take a break and stop? Look for that one thing. Look for your niche. Many years ago when I joined the insurance industry, insurance is grounded on actuarial. You guys know that. Risks and all. But I didn't want to become an actuarial. There was need for somebody to make the insurance industry attractive and create an awareness of why we exist. I told my boss I wanted to do marketing. He said, no, it's the insurance industry. We do actuary. I said, I will not do it. So then I won't pay for you to study. I said, okay, I'll take a break. A year later, I went back. I said, there's need for marketing. Marketing creates awareness for what you do. If the people don't know your story, there's no way they'll buy into you, right? So I said, there's need for marketing. By and large, I went, I studied. I'm a fellow from the Chartered Institute of Marketing in the UK. Women, we can become. And the way we become is by being aware. You're working for this brand. Do you know the number that you play? Or you want to play customer service, then you want to play the accountant, then you want to play actuary, but you want all the things, you're going to die. You need to find professionally a thing you want to do. And listen, you either do it big or go home. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a fellow from the Sales Institute in the UK. You clap. Because I know where I want to play. You either play big or go home. Women, we either play big or go. You see, we are seated here. Do you know how hard it is for a woman to earn a seat on this table or at this table? twice as hard. We have to work twice as hard. The man doesn't even have the qualifications to earn in the seat at the table, and suddenly he's given the seat. By default, we are disadvantaged. That's why we need to arise as women and discover who we are and start to build. My conversation today is grounded on ABC, as simple as ABC. My A is awareness. Are you aware where you want to be 5 years from today? You're still boasting about the diploma from Makerere University. Come on, guys. We cannot have people in this room who are not certified in the discipline where you're placed. We either play big HR or we go home. And listen, you see this HR leader, she's smiling at you. She will not give you a salary increase if you still have that small qualification. What value are you bringing to table when you're still leveraging on COP or diploma for that matter? I was very excited to see my dear sister here graduate and defend her paper. I was in the room, I said, yeah. And she spoke so well that day when we were doing research dissemination at the Insurance Training College, where I'm a lead consultant, you either play big or go home. When we say that, you'll clap. Do you know what it means for a woman to lead a discipline when they are men? We are bothered with childbirth. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a friend, I'm a workmate, it's so much work. And when I saw my fellow woman, I stayed on that call from beginning, tracking the comments in the chat. And I had to write my long, nice comment. Why women, when we become aware of who we are, we don't compete, we collaborate. And when a woman is thriving, we are there to compliment while the men are quiet. When I saw, I said, this is very brilliant. Even the points that were not points, I had to say, very good. It's so amazing but that's how women make it to the top. We cheer each other on. We don't stay quiet when women are doing amazing things. Men, this is a part when we need you. My B is building. When you are aware of what you want to become, then you start to build. We cannot build outside men. Women, we need to learn how to play ball. This is ball here. And if you don't listen to women like me who are on their journey to becoming, then you're not going to know the secrets. Build. You want to get somewhere. What do you need? Some of you are not here. You're not studying. You even still write bad emails. You're there angry and you're like, can you use okay? Listen, we can. These men can do it, but we can't. You cannot drop the ball as a woman. At any point, it is what it is. It's unfair like that. And let me tell you, a man will slip around in this industry and he'll be forgiven. I want that to be recorded light on right here. A man will slip around, right? He will be what? Forgiven. But when a woman does slip around, we are never forgiven. Never. And that's the end. There are certain mistakes that can never be made by a woman. You're building. You either want to build a skyscraper or a bungalow. But if you're going to build a skyscraper, women, we must be mindful of what ingredients we're using. There are places we can never be found. There are things we can never do. Last but not least, in my C right here is community. You're aware where you want to go. You're building, and I'm not saying build today, build tomorrow, rush it, go. I'm saying that, listen, 5 years ago, 15 years ago, when I started to do marketing, I said I'm not doing the ordinary marketing. Some people want to play local. They went to Mugzi. No offense for Ugandan universities. I wanted to play global. I chose the Chartered Institute of Marketing in the UK. Then when I said, you know what? When you're doing marketing, there's no way you can't sell. The metrics that gives me the funding is the sale that I have in the dashboard. I said, well, let's go also sales. I went to the Institute of Sales Professionals in the UK. No offense if you're studying in Kampala, Uganda, that's fine. Well, some of us wanted to play on the global scenes. And when we realized that we're studying in this market, we needed to harness that a bit and come and play local. I'm a certified financial trainer by Bank of Uganda, a regulator. Even when you're playing local, today I want to say that I'm a global brand. Global. I am global and I am local. It's what we are looking for. What value are you bringing to table in the community that you're joining? She's HR, she's a member of the Human Resource Association. I'm a member of the Uganda Marketers Society. I served as the Director, Ethics and Professional Standards. Go to an association, Jody. You're telling us you're an accountant. I am busy. I am studying. What are you studying without networks? Who is going to speak for you? The people that we're looking for to serve are in those networks. We have women in insurance. We have an event coming up, Women in Insurance. You must be a member of WIN, Women in Insurance, right? Whether you're working for reinsurance, I'm studying, I'm going to class, fine. Causing you to go to class and fail the paper. Someone who is in insurance could take you through that very paper and you'll excel. You're struggling to study something that someone has excelled at. Come on, guys, we can't do that. This is how I did my marketing course. When I started to study marketing, I kid you not, I looked for everybody who was the best in the paper I was studying in the moment. And I looked for the person who knew that person. Because listen, relationships are opened by people. Now you think because you're who you're going to be, nobody will open for you that door unless there's a relationship. That's why we need to be members of community A, B, C. Are you aware? You're not aligned. Even when we give you a pitch for an interview, we're not going to choose you because you're not aligned. We want to go to Karamoja, you're driving to Lira. Align to the company vision, align to the company vision, align to your family values. There are 3 places where a woman needs to align, and this cuts across for men. Align to your family. Family is a glass ball. You cannot drop your family. Align to your work because that's what gives you bread and butter. I'm going to you resign and see. People will not even call you. I'm going to go this company. In fact, this Mukwano, the moment you're not aligned, we'll use the theory of good to great. We'll get the wrong people off the bus and we'll get the good people on the bus. Aren't you okay? And I kid you not, the people who are agitating you to resign, do you know what's going to be? After a week, we won't call you. Because we're going to do side videos. You're going to make us uncomfortable with your jazz. We are tired of eating off bad vibrations. Align to family, align to work, and finally, align to community. You need to align. People are going to choose you, not because you're the best product, not because you're located in a good office, but because your values are aligned to theirs. They'll always choose you. They'll always choose you. Do you know what my B is? Build trust. Trust is the number one ultimate source of competitive advantage. Trust, when people like you, they will listen to you. When people trust you, they'll do anything for you. She likes me. She gives me my shoe game. Some of you don't even know what your friends are part-timing in. You just come here and work and go. How do you want us to love you when you don't love us back? Build trust in the smallest of ways. In the small, you are advantaged. And we've come to the realization that we can't do it without you. Build trust. Number last, collaborate. If you collaborate. Find what people need in those communities you desire to enter, right? And try to meet their needs. Listen, this is what I do for a living. People ask me why I'm thriving. My work's purpose. I find what my friend needs and I connect them to the source. And when they're connected to the source and they're thriving, they will come back and serve me too. That's how the ecosystem works. When women rise, when women are lifted, governments stand, economies stand, institutions stand. And listen, your husband is not your retirement plan. Your husband, listen, your husband is not your retirement plan. You get a shock of your life when you're going to bury him and there are 3 other children from 3 other women. So you need to plan. Plan for your children, plan for your as a woman. Some people have a potential. We have something for MD, we have something for HR, because HR is a mommy. Come on, literally, she's a mother. You always said, mommy, I'm telling you, and feel free to change her name today to mommy, because everybody has women that need to be taken care of. And that's why we are all about SDG goal number 5, which is gender equality. And as part of our sustainability plan, ESG, we are out to make sure that every woman is empowered. The man is gonna wake up and, to be honest, he doesn't have the money. Me, when you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long, 'cause I'm gonna need somebody to lean on me. When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long, 'cause I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Happy Women's Day. And the theme is give to gain. You give, actually, it's the theme around the world, they are doing it like this. And the reason why the hands are out is that we are giving, but in giving, we too are ready to receive. So can we do that one more time? Give to gain. Happy Women's Day.